He's massive. Oh my gosh, he's massive. He's coming at me. Oh my gosh, he's massive. There he is. Look at that thing dive like a porpoise. Look at that. All right, so believe it or not, I'm under a tornado warning in Florida. That's the kind of luck that I have when I'm out fishing. But I'm gonna fish anyway, right outside the house. There's a bunch of golf ponds. So my theory is to put the amazing haze dong to test. Now, I will tell you, whenever I fish this guy, the 3-inch version in Goby, I can clean up. Usually though, it's small fish up to 2 pounds. I know there are killer bass in these golf ponds, so I'm gonna up it to the 4.2 inch, and I'm gonna use a screw head. I love this thing. It works great on the small one. This is an 1/8 ounce, a little bit bigger hook. So hopefully this will be good for the larger size. So I'm gonna tie this sucker on, and we're gonna head out to the golf ponds. I don't know if you're like me, but every single time I cast, I'm just expecting this massive explosion. 5-pound bass jumping up on whatever bait I'm throwing. The anticipation is always there. I guess that's what makes me an addict of fishing. And I think what I'm gonna do, I just popped a turtle in the butt. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move around this pond really quickly. What's up, man? You trying to sneak up on me? Make me fall in the water? Dang it, too far. Thing's gonna be covered in moss. What'd you hear me out here talking to myself? No, I just got out here. We're apparently under a tornado watch right now. Yeah, that's what Mommy said. But it's definitely supposed to rain. It was supposed to have rained earlier, but hasn't yet. You're lucky I just unlocked that door. There was a hit right there. Didn't hit it good enough, apparently. Might have been a smaller fish. Let's see if he's gonna hit it again. Probably won't hit it again. Give him a few more casts. I don't know if he was closer to the shore or if he was more out in the middle. There's a lot more moss on the edges of these ponds. But there are some big old fish in here. There's a lot of little ones, but there's some big ones too. Go more towards the middle, see if he's out there. Trying to do a slow crawl on this guy. I'm really feeling the gears on this Sedona 2500. It might be time to give this thing up. I've had it for several years now. think it might have met its lifespan. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm going to shoot across here because I know there's fish up against that bank over there. Might have gotten some schmutz on there in that cast. Feels like it. Am I spinning? Yep, I'm spinning. All right. Let's keep moving. There's a little bite. Not big enough. Oh, come on now. Gotta hit harder than that. There's definitely some finicky fish out there. Now I just have to make them swallow this thing. Oh, that might be too close to the edge. Let's see. Yeah, definitely gonna get into some schmutz. Definitely got into some schmutz. Problem with these spinners is if you get moss into the spinner, it doesn't spin. And there's really a big difference between this bait spinning and not spinning. Huge difference. Let's get us one. There's a good cast. And I know there's fish out there in the middle. This might be the one. I think they're grabbing the tail though. Spinner's going. Trying to get close to the edge without getting close to the edge, if that makes any sense. Because there's so much moss right next to the edge, all the way around this pond. Right under the dock over there. That should have been a great cast. Let's see if we can pull anything out. I need to put a cast right up against that green fence. Right out in front of all that moss. Oh, there was a hit. Little fish. I could actually see that one. They're smacking it on the side. They're not swallowing it whole. Let's try to get over here. I know the other day, I almost hit a fish in the head with the smaller haze dong, and he was right up against the edge of the pond. We got some angry folks out here today. trying to roll this thing as slow as possible. It does so much better as a slow roller. I'm surprised I've not gotten any action yet. Should have a super low pressure right now. Storm coming in. It's really odd that I haven't gotten slammed yet. Then again, if I was using the 3-inch, probably would have had several fish already. It is March. Water's a little cooler than normal, but fish are definitely starting to get more active. So might have to switch to the other pond. We'll see. Let's go on around here. There was a hit, and I missed it. Bad cast. They'll get you every time. Gotta leave those bad casts in there so everybody sees that you mess up just like everybody else does. I'm definitely not a backhanded caster. I'm definitely more of a four-handed caster. Right, moving on. So I've decided that this shank is too short, and if they hit the propeller, they're not getting that much bite. So I'm going to swap this out with a little bit longer of a hook shank so I can get the hook further down the body. I won't have the propeller, but the hook will be further down, and I think I'll have a better shot of getting a fish. That's what I'm saying right now, anyway. I think that is going to be a whole lot better. The other hook was coming out about right here, and look how much more penetration I would have if something got this. I've had multiple hits, but they're hitting it from the side. I just think they're smaller fish, so I'm gonna go to a bigger pond. Got to get across the golf course before the golfers come. And I finally got one. Little guy. Right after I had turned my camera off. but not too bad. Nice healthy fish. I'll take it. Let's let him go. Sure he appreciates getting another shot. And that's the amazing haze dong, folks. And that fish must have been really hungry because the haze dong was almost half its size. I didn't even think that fish was going to stay on, but apparently changing up my jig head made a world of difference. Looks like I'm going to need some super glue here or change out my bait. So that was coming across where this pipe goes through to the other ponds. So I'm going to try it again. Problem is, I'm already feeling like I went through some schmutz. Lots of schmutz out here. Lots of moss. You could potentially go through one every time you cast, which I did. What you doing, man? Yeah? She wants to know what I'm doing. She probably saw me catch that fish. Cora, that's not good water for you, honey. Hey, that's not good water for you.
Does she drink it?
No, she can't drink that. Don't let her get to it. It's got the dyes in it. It's got all kinds of fertilizer from the golf course. Yeah, you don't want to fool with that. You just missed me catch one, man. I didn't even get it on camera either.
What was it?
There's a little small largemouth. See, there's so much moss out here, you just get moss every single time you cast. I'm gonna shoot for a little deeper. Maybe that'll keep me from getting too much schmutz on. Go in the tree, dadgummit. Did I get it? I'm gonna have to break it off. I wrapped it around another spot. There he comes. Just like me to get in a tree. Catch me a tree pounder. Nothing surprises me when it comes to my casting abilities. I would like to run it by the tree, but it's probably not going to happen well. Just had one. Or I ran it through some schmutz, one of the two. Whew. I think I'm just gonna have to bring super glue with me everywhere I go. That's the thing about these haze dongs. They're really good baits, but they're super soft. So you catch a couple fish on them, you're lucky. And I think I just went right through another big ball of moss because I can feel it on the end of my bait here. Nope, He's just coming off. I need to go get another one. Got a fresh haze dong on here. Gonna try this again. Run it by all these trees. Hopefully, although now I'm seeing raindrops. Here it comes. Sometimes though, although I only have a t-shirt on, sometimes you can really catch them when it's raining. So that's what I'm gonna hope for. There's some schmutz already. Gotta love it. Nice and windy. That's actually kind of good because it doesn't really give them an opportunity to see the bait good as it's going by. I was thinking about bringing a jerk bait out here, but I know I would just get the treble hooks all caught up in this mossy crap. But I do think, now that I'm getting all this mossy crap, that I need to retrieve a little faster. Keep this bait a little shallower. Make the tail flick a little faster. And we'll see. All the golfers going by. Every one of them always asks, are they biting? Are they biting? Definitely need to get me some super glue to keep with me. I know I keep saying that, but I've got to put that on my list for sure. Alright, no snakes, no snakes, no snakes. No quicksand. No quicksand. Oh, wasn't that great? Now I gotta get over there and get unstuck again. Not bad. I think I went through some schmutz over there. Yep. I'm gonna have gone all the way around this pond and not gotten a single thing. All right, I'm gonna go quickly around the rest of this pond here. See how we do. Seems like it's shallower on this side. Is that a fish? Or a turtle? That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Tell me I've got this on camera. He's pulling lots of drag here. That's a good fish. So I should have a good hook set. Heck yeah, dude. He's pulling drag. You can't hear it because my drag on this. Oh, he's a carp. It's a big old grass carp. He got off. Big old grass carp. Woo! I hope that was on camera so you could see that thing. That was huge. Big old grass carp. He drugged me through every bit of schmutz over there. Every bit of it. Know how to get all this shit off. Here goes some. There goes some more. Gotta get it bit by bit, apparently. Gosh, this stuff is gross. Alright, the bait is clear. The line's all wound up in this, all this schmutz. And part of me wants to just cut this off, but God. Part of me knew that wasn't a bass because of the way it was moving. Bass usually move a lot faster once they've been hooked, and that was moving real slow. Gosh. Look at this, it's basically mud, clay or something mixed with moss, and it's disgusting, and it's staying on there. God. All right, I finally recovered after catching that big old carp. Or not catching him, but hooking him. Try to get something over here. There's some schmutz. Nope. Might have been a stick or something. I kind of would have liked to have brought that carp in. That would have been awesome. Get a picture of the big old grass carp. Just shows you everything eats a swim bait. Everything. There he is again. This is a good one. I wonder if this is a grass carp. This one's fighting a little harder, but it feels like it's rolling like a grass carp would. Oh, it is the grass carp. I've rehooked him. He's massive. Oh my gosh, he's massive. He's coming at me. Oh my gosh, he's massive. There he is. Look at that thing dive like a porpoise. Look at that. He's just running with line. Look at him, diving like a porpoise. Oh my gosh. There's no way I'm landing this guy. He's basically just running off. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tighten up the drag. We'll see if that helps any. Tire him out. He's still going. He's halfway across the lake now. Here goes tightening the drag a little more. Oh, he's still going. Oh my gosh, he's still going. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he broke off. I think he just broke my whole bait off. I got no resistance coming back. Probably my leader that I just retied. I really hope that was on camera. Oh no, I got it back. He must have got it out of his mouth. Holy smokes, there's some big old grass carp over there. I really hope that was on camera. It's weird to catch a grass carp, especially one that size. He totally overpowered my reel, my little Sedona 2500. Kind of shocked that I got two back-to-back carp like that. They must have really been hungry. Cracks me up that a grass carp would hit a swim bait going fast too. Although, now that I've caught one, or not caught one, but hooked one, I'm kind of gun shy now. My arms are a little weak. There's that other carp right up next to the shore. Must be carp mating season or something. Goodness gracious. It sure is annoying to have to pull this old lady hair off of your bait after every single cast. And of course, wouldn't you know it, right when my action camera stops, battery dies, I do this. That's a nice fish, I don't care who you are. All right, hold on. Let's get this thing set up here. That is easily a 4-pounder, folks. Without a doubt. Maybe 3.5, but that's a good largemouth out of this Gulf pond. All right, before he gets too sick, I'm gonna get a picture and toss him back in.